free trials for upcoming Knicks home games. To learn about ticket availability, simply visit us online or stop by the ticket booth. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Knicks City dancing? Don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with the family and get a free Test-Top bobblehead.
The National
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner. Excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism, but you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And here's Siakam to end the cold spell. And Siakam with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The drive-by man, and MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson driving to the basket, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Siakam outside. Nembhard outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And that one's good, man.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pulls up on the wing. Siakam, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
For 3, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Back to McConnell. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. 5 to shoot. Nembhard with it. MP's there. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Towns, right side. MP scanning the floor. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Back to McConnell. Siakam against Hart. Pass to Turner. McConnell outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside man. Lets the three fly. Here's Towns. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
17.
Here's Siakam, and he drains the quick shot. He's got 7.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Man, the pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. The rebound by MP. New York leading by 15. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the 3. Pacers with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
Last go-around, they lost the regular season series to this team, but beat them in the playoffs.
For 3, Mathurin. The rebound by MP.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pulls up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Man's got 16 points now.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Siakam, the pass to McConnell. 27 seconds left in the first. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the... field now.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Siakam outside to stop the run. Oh, he got it up in. Time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's McBride in a 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table. but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's McConnell, still without a bucket. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, the double clutch. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pacers with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Achua passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. No one near him. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Halliburton's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Anunoby. Back to MP. That one drops for him. Man's got 31 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. McConnell outside. Halliburton outside. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Here's Mann driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. To the middle. It's stolen by MP. 3 on 3. They swipe it. Nesmith with it. Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. Drops in the layup for 2. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
MP outside. Another one falls for New York.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Halliburton outside. Nice D from Bridges.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Mann. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 37.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Achua. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule, you do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Yep, that one goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
61-26.
Nembhard outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top man, he's covered by Matherin. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 43 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. Up top, Siakam. Lets it go. And Indiana misses again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 45 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Turner, a screen on MP. Will it go? They get it back. Turner. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. MP outside. That one falls. Man's got 47 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Halliburton. Over MP. Halliburton, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Rejected by Siakam. Nembhard outside. Outside for Halliburton. Inside. Here's Matherin. Halliburton outside.